Okay, you can't see me. There's really no point for you to see me, but I am here. There I am. That's me right there. Um, I'm gonna delete my YouTube. That's just it. Um, I don't see a reason why I should keep doing it. You know how you see those YouTube videos where it's like top 7 YouTubers who just randomly disappeared, and it'll be like, oh, they had a good start. They actually had a great audience, and then they just stopped making videos. And I guess I'm kind of in that situation. I don't. Well, I actually don't have an audience. I don't have a fan base. I don't have followers. I don't have anything like that. I'm not a big YouTuber. It's funny. I have 1,500 subscribers. I just finally hit that, which is a nice small milestone for me. Um, I just don't see why I should keep making YouTube videos though. When I first started back in 2013, 3 years ago, I didn't have a job. My passion was to make video games and then to have a YouTube. Those were my things. I wanted to do those. I thought they were very fun things to do, especially with how the times are right now, where it's like if you want to do that, you can do that. Sure, cool. And then I started going to college. That wasn't so bad. It was 3D animation and Firefighter 101. It was very easy. After college, I didn't do anything for like 4 or 8 months. Then I got a job picking bell pepper. Yeah, behind a Walmart, I was picking bell pepper. And then after that, I was throwing newspaper for a month. And then after that, I was working with my dad with someone else. And basically, that's how my YouTube just started to decline. When I had a mainstream job, it just took a straight dive. When I first started my YouTube, I think I posted so many Amnesia and Skyrim videos. First it was just Amnesia. I was recording it on live with Camtasia using the OnLive software. And after that, I got the Elgato. I think like a month after me starting my YouTube, I got the Elgato. And then I started doing Skyrim videos, Call of Duty videos, Battlefield videos, stuff like that, Grand Theft Auto 5 videos. It was a fun time. I really enjoyed making those videos. I loved the hassle of making a thumbnail, of trying to make the content funny, of editing the video and having pop-ups of like funny memes and such. I enjoyed it. I later got fired from my job. I gave a 3 month notice, but I still got fired. I don't know why. And then it was a shock to him that, oh, well, yeah, we're gonna collect EDD. He's like, whoa, what? What do you mean? It's like, yeah, you fired us, dumbass. Um, and then something weird happened. I opened up a business. And it's kind of cool to, someone asks, what do you do for a living? And you kind of say, I run a business. But it's just such a struggle to do that. It's really mentally and physically draining that I don't want to make YouTube videos. I don't even want to try to create a video game anymore. I just lost the passion. I lost the joy of having the struggle of how to make, a certain blueprint work a certain way. I just stopped caring about a lot of things, and it sucks. It was my joy that I stopped caring about. I stopped playing guitar. Stopped writing music. I stopped doing YouTube videos, and I stopped trying to create a video game. And it was also I could kind of have more focus and involvement in the business. But it seems like right now the business might just take a shit. And now I got no job. So I kind of have nothing. So I'm driving, I get a notification from this site called Epoxy. I forgot why I'm like on it, but I am. And it says, "Oh, you've reached 1,500 subscribers." And I was thinking for 3 years and like 260 videos, that's shit. Again, I'm not doing YouTube for the money. I really wanted to try to create a fan base and just interact with other gamers and people. I mean, yeah, you can go on Reddit and talk with gamers there. You can go on Facebook and start a page there. You can go on Tumblr. You can go on Instagram. You can do all this stuff and start a little fan base and start talking to people about video games there. But it's not. What I liked about YouTube is it was like they were enjoying you, not just your content, but you as a commentator on your content. You know. And then, if your thing was funny, they'll comment on it and such. And it's funny, I have 1,500 subscribers. Absolutely nobody comments on my videos. So, since part of my passion is to have a fan base, part of the reason why I want a YouTube is to have a fan base, and now it's like, well, I have these subscribers, but nobody comments on my videos. Why do these videos? Why take time out of my day to do them? It's a shitty thing to say, but I just don't give a shit. I mean, if I'm not gonna have an audience, and it's like, yeah, YouTube slow start. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. It's not a slow start now. Now I'm pretty well into my YouTube. I think, not to compare myself to any top YouTubers, but there are certain YouTubers, a certain YouTuber, who by 3 years they had at least 10 million or something like that. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. And I'm not trying to say I want to be at their level, make what they're making. No, I just don't see the fun in it. I just find my life kind of losing its light, like a fire that's just slowly dying out. When I first started YouTube and I first got the Unreal Engine 4 and I had a good enough computer to try to make a game, the fire was bright. But then I started having less time, doing less content, having less creative inspirations on what to make. And I just died out. So I don't know, probably a few days after this video I'll delete it. I just don't see it going anywhere. I don't see, and I guess it's not hard work, because there was a time where I used to edit my videos heavily and create thumbnails, and I just stopped because I noticed on all these videos where I take 20, 30 minutes to make a thumbnail and like an hour to edit a video, all this stuff, and then no comments, no likes, no views. So it's like I'm seriously just wasting my time. It's what I'm doing. I'm just wasting my time, and I'm just publicly showing how I'm wasting my time. It's kind of sickening, really. It's not something I find joy in. It really sucks. I just do not care. And having this business, I can't do anything. I'm not saying, I'll just drop it like this. I guess I do have free time to myself, because even at the moment there's really no work to be done, so I do have free time. I can't even go out and meet people. I don't got a social life. A lot of my friends, they have kids, or they're going to college, or they're just living their life freely because they could. So it's like they can do what they want to do. And me, I'm kind of stuck trying to support my family. I can't do anything. I can't go to a bar, meet somebody. I can't meet a girl. I can't make new friends. I can't do any of that shit. So YouTube was like kind of my last way of having the social interaction. And I couldn't even get that. I don't know. I don't know what to make of all this. You probably think I might do something rash or something. No, it's nothing like that. It's really pointless. YouTube is very pointless to me now. It's just a sad thing. And maybe I'll post this video and I'll delete it after, like, yeah, that was a mistake. But I'm completely sober right now, and I've been thinking about it a lot lately, like, just delete it. Why are you trying to do this? It's not working out. What's the point? Isn't that a sad life? I work odd days, 6 to 7 days a week. Yeah, some days we start late, some days we stay late, so, it's like a 50-50 light and day type of thing. It's like it can be this or that, like a palm tree. And, so 6 or 7 days a week. And it's just to make very little money. I'm not making much money. I'm really not. The business is making money, but after paying my dad, paying myself, the business keeping money for itself for the next upcoming month and paying for the insurance and other things, the business has no money left in the account. So then it's like my life is working towards nothing. I'm not saving money. I'm actually very in debt. I'm not able to save money. I'm not able to go out. I'm not able to have a successful YouTube. I can't create a game because I have no time because I'm working all the time. But I'm not working towards anything. I'm not making money. I'm not saving anything. I'm not trying to buy a house. It's just pointless. My life is in a very shit position. It kind of makes me feel like when I was in 2013, shortly after starting my YouTube, I went to the Art Institute to try to go attend. And I was like I was like 99% there. All I had to do was sign, and that was it. But I didn't because it was going to be a $52,000 loan, which is very huge. It's a humongous loan, $52,000. Now it's like this. I have, I think, like $6,000 in debt and credit cards. So there's that. We'll just round it to 5. I have a $30,000 truck, but it's a lease, so it's not. I'm not going to pay the full $30,000. But for those two, I think it's for those 4 years, I'm paying $400 and some dollars a month. So I'll just cap it like this. I have $5,000 of credit cards, and I'll say this to be kind to myself: $25,000 of this truck. So it adds up to $30,000. And now I have this. My business is a mobile spray booth, a mobile paint and bodywork repair service for dealerships. The spray booth costs $10,000, but with interest after paying it up, it's going to be 20 some thousand. I'll round it up to 25. So I am in debt $75,000. Now, yeah, the truck me and my dad co-leased, and the booth me and my dad co-leased. But if we just don't pay it, we're both going to lose. Our credit's just going to tank. So I'm kind of devoted to these things. So I am now in debt $75,000 at age 22. So you can see why I just lost my joy of doing this. And then, yeah, like I said, I have no social life. I can't talk. My life was very shitty until my cousin came to move with me. And then I had someone else to talk with. I mean, it's like, with how I was working, I had a few hours after work. I had like 2 or 3 hours. And you're like, yeah, well, that's 2 or 3 hours to play games. But amazingly enough, I'm a gamer. I lost my passion to play games. It's dead. I don't want to play games. I don't want to make them. I don't want to do a YouTube. I can't meet people. I'm in debt up the ass. It's just my life is very shitty. So my cousin came to move with us, and that was a little bit cool, you know. Had someone else to talk to who wasn't just talking about work. And then I got no friends. All the friends that I mentioned, they're off doing their own thing, so it's not like I'm talking with them. My 2 closest friends throughout my life, they're doing their one's thing. So I think one's trying to go to the Marines. The other one is just doing something. I have no clue. So I also got no friends. Like I said, no social life. So it's really mentally draining when you're making YouTube videos and it's working towards nothing. You're making no money, which that's not my goal, but that's a thing. You're making no money. And you have no audience. So you're wasting time. You're working 6 to 7 days a week. It's your business. But at the end of the month, your business is out of money. You're not saving money yourself, and your business is not saving money. So you're wasting your time. I leased a truck. I'm making payments. Guess what? It is not my truck. After the lease, I'm going to return it. And I am going to get another one, but all this money is being dumped into this car, but it's not going to be mine. I am wasting my time. My dad told me, he said, why don't you do the business with me and do your video game development on the side. I thought, okay, that seems doable. It's really not. Making a game is very time consuming. I have no time. Learning how to make a game is even more time consuming. Again, I have no time. So I can't, after work, I come home, I don't want to play games, I don't want to make a YouTube video, I don't want to try to create a game, I just don't want to do anything. It's depressing. I'm pretty sure what I'm feeling right now is like the definition of depression. I'm pretty sure it's what it is. And then I can't just stop doing the business. I live with my parents, and everyone in that household relies on this business working. If it stopped working, either my dad's going to have to try to get a job that pays what this business pays him, which is twice or 3 times of minimum wage before tax. And then I'm going to have to pay my own debts, my own dues on a minimum wage job, which I technically do have. Right now I have a business, I am a part owner, and guess what? I'm making minimum wage. It's not a problem, but it's obviously not enough. I've been paying my credit cards wrong. It's a complete wrong way. Instead of focusing on one, kind of like when you have a bunch of enemies, focus on one and just take them out slowly. Don't just spray and pray. Or on a question, try to knock out the answers that you have, the options, and then narrow it down to one that is going to work. And it's okay, it has to be that answer. I am not paying my credit cards like that, or I wasn't. I was paying, the minimum payment's $25, here's $75. Oh, the minimum payment's $50, here's $100. I was making big payments, and then at the end of the month, after basically, put it like this, I'll put it like this for you, but it's not how it is. I get my money on the 1st, I get a check of $1,600. By the 3rd, my account is down to $400. Well, it used to be down to 50 or 80 with the way I used to pay my credit cards. But now I'm paying it differently. Or this last month I started, but it still didn't work. I paid everything the minimum. And this month I could have actually paid off 2 credit cards. Just like that. Boom, done. But the business needed money. So I had to put my money in. It's not an issue to me because obviously the business needed the money, so it's going to work for me in the end. But I don't know. I just lost the passion to do anything. And it sucks. So, yeah, to sum it all down, I'm going to delete my YouTube account because obviously I'm not doing anything on it. I do videos every 2 or 3 weeks. It's kind of a shitty thing. I know recording the video is not difficult. It's a video game. You just play it, you enjoy yourself, and you play for 15 minutes or 10 minutes. You stop, you smash it together, and you just upload it. And that's all you do. It's the editing of the thumbnails and the video that is time consuming, which I don't even do that much anymore. But you do this, and then you get nothing out of it. And it's yeah, why don't you just do better YouTube videos? It's yeah, I don't got time to. I mean, I would love to, just spend a whole day of just doing 4 videos, edit the shit out of them, and have them scheduled to upload throughout the next week, 4 separate days. But I just can't. I don't have the time. So, yeah, guys, that's how this is going. So either I'm going to delete my YouTube account, or I'm just not going to upload anything for a long, long time. Maybe I'll upload something here and there. Maybe I'll just keep it how it is now, where I'm just doing 1 video every 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not even going to bother to say please like, comment, or subscribe, because I don't even think any one viewer stayed to watch this video. I'll see you guys later.